started. We're gonna go ahead and find the mean, median, mode, and range of a set of data. Okay, so our very first one right here, it says to find the mean. Now, before I get started, what you should be doing, just a little reminder, is taking down notes with us as you go. You should have done that with the notes video. If you didn't, I suggest going back and doing that.
It's in our playlist. It's on our website. You definitely have access to it.
So go ahead and rewatch that video if you didn't take notes. Take notes on this. You can use it on your assignment. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the mean. So when it asked me to find the mean, what am I finding?
You're looking for that average number.
Yes, the average. And in order to find the average, I need to go ahead and add up all of these numbers first of all. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up 23 plus 29 plus 20 plus 32 plus 23 plus 21 plus 33 plus 25. And what does that give me?
That gets us 206. 206.
Now, Ms. Fishman, if they're sitting here like, I don't have access to a calculator, how the heck would I have known that?
You know what? They can look it at their phone and add them up on their phone, or they can just Google the word calculator in the internet and get their own calculator.
That's true. Good point, good point. Okay. So, we got 206 when we added them up. And our next step to find the average is to divide by how many numbers there are. So let's count how many numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's divide by 8 numbers. And what does that give our average out to be?
That gets us to 25.75.
Okay, so let's round that to 25.8.
Perfect, because that second number is a 5, so it goes up to be 25.8.
Yeah. Okay, so 25.8 is our average. Let's go ahead and do our median. What does median mean?
That's middle.
It is. It's that middle number. Okay. So in order to find the middle number, I need to go ahead and list these from smallest to largest. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. So 20 comes first. Then 21.
Then 23 twice. Then 25. 29.
Hold on. 23 comes
Sorry,
fast.
I'm going too fast.
Too fast.
Let me slow down a little, cowpoke.
25.
Then 29.
29.
32.
32.
And then finally, 33.
33. Okay. So I listed them from smallest to largest. Now I need to go ahead and find the number that's in the middle. And you don't just want to guess because chances are you'll probably get it wrong. So the easiest way that I always did it is I cross off 1 at the end and the beginning, 2 at the end and the beginning, next one at the end and the beginning, and then I'm left with 2 numbers in the middle. Okay, so there's 2 things you can do. We can go ahead and add these up like we did in the notes. 23 plus 25 and divide by 2 after we do it. 23 plus 25 will give us
48.
48. And then let's go ahead and, since there's 2 numbers, divide by 2.
Right, and we're going to get 24.
Now, there is another way to figure out that it's 24. So if you look here, you got 23 and you got 25. What should be right in between 23 and 25?
Why, that integer would be 24, Miss
Oh
Musselman.
my gosh, look at us using our brains.
Sometimes the difference between the numbers will be greater than 1. Sometimes it'll be a decimal, though. So this is such a good way to check. I would always double check by using it the way Miss Musselman taught us, by
Like
adding
adding
those 2
up,
numbers
yeah.
and dividing by 2, by finding the average.
Yeah, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and find the mode.
And mode means most. Mode, most.
Mode, most.
Medium, middle, mode, most.
Yes, okay, so we're looking for the number that appears the most. So it looks like in here, 23 appears twice.
I think that's the only number that appears twice, Miss Musselman.
Yeah, that's the only number that repeats at all.
Yeah.
So since that appears twice and the rest of them appear once, 23 has to be our mode because I see it twice.
Perfect.
And then let's go ahead and do our range. So our range is always the largest number minus...
The smallest number.
Minus? I meant minus.
We got you.
Thank you. Minus the smallest. So the largest number minus the smallest number. So our biggest number... What is our biggest number? I wrote it up here.
Our biggest number is going to be 33.
And our smallest number is
20.
20. So let's go ahead and subtract them.
We're going to get 13, Miss Musselman.
13 is our range, and that's it. Okay, so we found our range.
Is that really it, Miss Musselman? Was it that easy?
It was that easy.
Oh my god, wow.
know.
These kids sure are lucky to have us as math teachers.
Oh dear. Oh boy. I don't know about that one.
All right, so let's try a real world application. Data lends itself super well to seeing stuff in the real world. So let's do something that you're dealing with or we'll have to deal with one day, some hourly salaries.
Okay, so our next one says the hourly salaries in dollars of 7 employees. So they're going to give us 7 employees and they're going to give us their salaries in dollars. In a company are recorded. Find the mean, median, mode, and range. All right, so let's go ahead and find the mean of our salaries. And once again, the mean means why am I just struggling?
It's okay.
Means the average. Okay. So the mean means the average. So I'm going to go ahead and add them all up. So I'm going to do 12 plus 9 plus 8 plus 11 plus 10 plus 14 plus 7. And that should give us what, Miss Fishman?
Why, Miss Musselman, that's going to give us 71.
71. And then we're going to divide by how many numbers are.
We're going to divide by, oh my gosh, sorry, I almost spoiled it for you guys.
Let's count our numbers, guys. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to divide by 7, Miss Musselman. And that'll get us 10.1.
Yes, 10.1. Okay, but this is in dollar amount, so technically you could put a little dollar sign in front of that and say that the average salary is $10.10. Yeah. Okay, just to put that into perspective into what it actually means. All right, let's go ahead and find the median. The median means the middle number, so we're going to list them from smallest to largest. So our smallest number is 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14.
Perfect.
Okay, so I got to find that middle number. So let's cross off 1 at the beginning and an end, 2 at the beginning and end, 3 at the beginning and end. And looky there, that leaves us with 1 number.
Hey, and because there's only 1 number, we don't even have to find the average because the average of 1 number would be divided by 1, which would be 10. So it's perfect. Don't even worry about what I just said. Just remember, there's only 1 number. You don't have to do anything. So exciting. Love
Yes.
it.
So the median would be $10.
So that guy who's getting paid $10 is the absolute average. If you're getting paid $7, not only are you below minimum wage, you're also not even average.
True.
Sad.
All right, let's go ahead and do mode. Mode is the number that appears the most. Okay, I don't see any numbers repeating themselves.
I don't either.
They all look to be only happening once. So if none of them repeat and they all only show up once, that means that there can't be any mode, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put none.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might see this symbol. That also means none as well.
That's Miss Fishman's favorite symbol, to write none.
Sure is. And then last but not least, we're gonna find the range. And the range is where we take the highest number minus the smallest number.
And our biggest number is 14, and our smallest number is 7. So we're going to get 14 minus 7, which is equal to 7.
To 7. So the range would be $7. Okay, that means that the range of money that these people are getting paid ranges between $7 because you got 14, you got 7, so there's about $7 in there that your numbers are going to range between. Okay, so if you just watched this and you were like, guys, I have no idea what you just did, here's my advice to you. You kind of got 2 options. One of them is to go back and re-watch the notes video and make sure that you were taking down notes and doing it with us. And then re-watching this video as well and doing notes and doing it with us. Or your other option is to go ahead and go on YouTube yourself and type in how to find the mean, how to find the median, how to find the mode, or how to find the range. There are videos on YouTube that show you exactly how to do it. Obviously, we just did this and made our own for you, but you can do it like that as well. And then last but not least, if you need another way to understand this stuff, what do we have every week, Miss Fishman?
Every single week on Wednesdays, we have office hours, different times for me and Miss Musselman. So if you can't make one of ours, but you're in our class, you can just go to the other one.
Yeah, check the website.
Oh, yeah. And if you work all day Wednesday, shoot us an email, shoot us a text, you have our work number, and tell us, hey, I can't make it Wednesday, but I can make it Tuesday.